Welcome to class today. My name is Doug Stern. I've been a meditation practitioner for 8 years and a teacher for 1 year. Today we will be practicing Buddhist mindfulness meditation, where we will be watching our breath and our thoughts from the observer perspective. I'd like to start with a brief prayer. If you could join me with your hands together in front of your heart. I seek refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. I seek refuge in the Lama, the Yidam, and the Khandro. I seek refuge in the channels, the centers, the winds, and their nature, the bodhicitta. I seek refuge in complete openness, lucid presence, and compassion. Let's take note of our posture. If seated on the ground, let's find a block or a cushion so we can elevate our hips above our knees. This lets us find a natural curve in our lower spine so we can sit more erect. Our hands can be placed down on our knees for more of a relaxive practice. Can be up on our knees to gain from the higher powers, or together on our lap. Our stomach is nice and relaxed, breathing in and out through our nose into our stomach. Our spine is nice and straight. Shoulders back and shoulder blades down, creating space in our chest. Our neck is relaxed, chin tucked down and back to create more space in the back of the neck, feeling as if there's a string pulling up from the back of our scalp, further elongating our spine. Let's relax our facial muscles, our tongue within our mouth, our jaw, and the muscles around our eyes, the eyes within the sockets. Release our forehead and finally our scalp. We begin to land in the here and now, in this present moment, letting go of whatever happened before practice, anything that was on our minds before we arrived here today. Just let that go and be here. Also let go anything on our minds about what's happening after practice, where we need to go, who we need to see. And allow ourselves to be here now, breathing. Let's deepen the breath for 3 deep breaths. In through our nose, into our stomachs, and out through our nose. We are now entering into the main part of our practice. Our eyes can either be closed, or if they're open, a relaxed gaze on one fixed point. We begin to notice the sensations and how it feels to breathe. The air going in through our nostrils, filling up our bodies, fresh air, and exhaling, releasing the air back through our nose. For the next 10 minutes, let's take notice of when thoughts arise in our minds, constantly arising and becoming. We simply notice the thought and gently let it go, returning our attention to the breath, to the current moment. If our thoughts are jumpy, jumbled, this is okay. We greet our mind state with compassion, for we are not our minds. We can simply watch these patterns of mind, letting thoughts arise without attachment, and then letting them pass like a river passing through our minds. Consistently training our attention to return to the present moment. Return to focus on the breath and the sensations of breathing. We can now release the main section of our practice. Just let the breath be natural. Release the meditation, mindfulness practice, and just sit here for a few moments, resonating, noticing our current state of being. Maybe we feel a little more at peace. Our minds might be calmer, more focused. Just notice this. Let's close by saying thanks, with our hands together in front of our hearts. We thank ourselves. We thank everybody else in this room and beyond. And we give a bow honoring our inner light and the light within all living beings.